up, guys? It's your boy, Barca Boy 103. Today we're going to be reacting to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. Some crazy news has come out. Firstly, of course, on Lewandowski, Barcelona are preparing a fourth bid for the Polish striker. After the third one was rejected and not ignored, there has been progression in his operation. And again, Xavi for the upcoming season is planning the squad with Lewandowski in it. Now, alongside Lewandowski, another priority for the attack for Barcelona this summer is the signing of Raphinha. Apparently it's a done deal. Apparently Barcelona have offered Leeds a 60 million euro fixed fee for him, plus installments being paid for that 60 million euros, and it has been accepted by Leeds, and now Raphinha is on the verge of joining Barcelona. We'll talk about those details of the operation, and of course it was Gerard Romero with the absolute bombazo. The question now is, can we trust him or not? And also we have some big news about Jules Kounde as well. Barcelona want to sign him. They want to sign him for around 45 to 50 million euros, but the VR are staying firm on their 60 million euro asking price. The question now is, can there be a breakthrough in the negotiations? Now, of course, with players coming in, players will have to leave the club this summer, and of course Frenkie de Jong is the main candidate to bring the most money to Barcelona this summer. Barcelona and Manchester United have reached an agreement over the package for Frenkie de Jong this summer. It will be 65 plus 20, and now Manchester United are speaking with Frenkie de Jong to try and agree personal terms. Of course, Lenglet to Tottenham is basically a done deal. We have some other exit updates as well, and last but not the least, a contract renewal update on Ousmane Dembele. Despite signing Raphinha, the club, and most specifically Xavi, still wants to keep him. His offer is still on the table, but Dembele is begging Barcelona for a bit more money. And we also have an update on Barcelona's second economic lever and when they want to activate it, and how much money Barcelona will have to spend on transfers this summer. But before we get into it, make sure you guys smash that like button down below. Let's try to get to 300 likes in this video. Be very much appreciated. And also, if you're new, make sure you subscribe down below if you haven't already, and let's get into it. Let's start off with the transfer news over the past 24 hours. Now, the first player that we have been linked with is, of course, the number one target and priority signing for Barcelona this summer, Robert Lewandowski. The big question at the moment is Barcelona preparing a fourth bid for the Polish striker? Well, in Germany, they're saying no. Bill has come out saying that Barcelona are unwilling to make a fourth offer for Lewandowski at the moment. As things stands, Lewandowski will have to resume training on July the 12th, and a possible strike scenario is approaching. Now, besides from Germany, there are also sources in Barcelona saying no fourth bid is being prepared, and it's coming in from Alfredo Martinez from Sport. Very, very reliable. He came out saying that Barcelona currently do not intend to increase their 40 million euro offer for Lewandowski. They believe it should be enough and they won't go much higher. Agent Xavi assured Barcelona that Lewandowski would leave Bayern Munich for this price. So Barcelona is saying, look, Xavi, we did our job. We got that 40 million euro bid in. It's now your job to force Bayern Munich to accept it. Apparently Barcelona did not want to raise that offer, but again, communication between Barcelona and Bayern Munich is very, very complicated, to the point they're not even picking up the phone. Reports coming in from Germany are saying that communication between Barcelona and Bayern Munich is difficult. In Barcelona, they're complaining that Bayern Munich do not answer the phone when the sporting director Mateo Edimon calls them. In addition, the relationship between Xavi and Bayern Munich, who acts as the mediator, is broken. So again, the communication between Xavi, Barcelona, and Bayern Munich in that triangle with Xavi in the middle, there's no communication because Bayern Munich are, of course, pissed off. Can you blame them? No, I don't blame them whatsoever. So again, we cannot negotiate. All we have to do right now is just submit bids and just hope they get accepted. That's where we're at this point. We're just submitting bid. The first two they ignored, but the third one they actually rejected. And at that point, when they rejected it, there was some contact between Barcelona and Bayern Munich, but no actual pure negotiations going on because Bayern Munich are very, very pissed off at Barcelona and this whole situation. Can you blame them? But the number one journalist in Barcelona, Gerard Romero, came out saying that Barcelona are indeed preparing a fourth bid. He came out saying that Barcelona will increase their offer for Lewandowski. However, it will remain below the fixed price of 50 million euros. If Barca exceed the fix of 50 million euros, it will be just by a little bit. Barcelona are clear that Lewandowski is the absolute priority this summer. And also, Xavi has started planning for the coming season, in which Lewandowski is included in his plan. So Xavi is planning for this upcoming season with Lewandowski in his lineup. Again, Barcelona, they don't want to go past 50. I told you guys this before. Again, the last offer that was rejected was 40 plus 5. I can see the club going back in for 45 plus 5, maybe 45 plus 10, but the club did not want that 50 fix. But Bayern Munich want the 50 fix, or else I'm not going to listen to any offer whatsoever. So wait and see. It's a poker game, as you all already know. Bayern want 50, the club don't want to pay it. Again, Xavi promised Barcelona if you bid around 40, the deal will go through. We've done that, and the deal has not gone through. So wait and see. But again, I believe there's no doubt that Barcelona will go in for a fourth bid for Lewandowski. The question now is, how much will that offer be? Now, along with Lewandowski, another priority in the attack for Barcelona is, of course, Raphinha. And his operation at the moment is the closest to completion. According to Gerard Romero, the best source in Barcelona, he's come out saying it's a done deal. Gerard Romero came out saying that Barcelona and Leeds United are about to close a deal for Raphinha for around 60 million euros. Barcelona will pay Raphinha's transfer fee for around 60 million euros to Leeds in 3 installments. So 20 this summer, 20 next summer, and 20 the following summer after that. Raphinha's salary at Barcelona will be around 6 million euros net, which is around about 115,000 euros per week. The player has done everything to play for Barcelona and will do so. It has been his dream. Raphinha told his agent Deco that he only wants to play for Barcelona and he doesn't want to listen to any other offers. And Deco would have received a higher agent commission had Raphinha moved to Chelsea rather than to Barcelona. Oh my god. It is a Deco and Aleman masterclass. Keep in mind, Chelsea bid 60 million pounds for Raphinha, all in 50 million pounds plus 10 million pounds in add-ons, which is a total of a whole entire package of 70 million euros. And Barcelona just got him for 60 million euros, so 10 million euros cheaper. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. The hijack is complete. I'm so excited about the signing. Again, I'm not a hypocrite. I'm going to say this again. I don't think Raphinha is worth the 60. I think 60 in installments. I think overall it's a great deal for Barcelona. Salary I have no issue with. I think 60 is a bit too much. I would have done 50 with variables in it. We'll talk about that actually in a few seconds, but I'm going to be honest. I don't think 60 is worth it for Raphinha, but of course I'm happy we've got the deal done. Raphinha looking like he will be a culé this summer, and of course it has been his dream. Now, Gerard Romero also came out saying that Raphinha has already set an appointment to look for houses near the beach in Barcelona very, very soon. And also Rack 1 came out confirming the report from Gerard Romero saying that Barcelona's improved offer to Leeds United is around 50 million euros plus bonuses. They hope to close the operation at some point next week. And also Joaquin Pereira, who of course #1 source around Brazilians to Barcelona, he writes for Sport, and he's been saying over the past couple of days Raphinha is coming to Barcelona. He said no to Chelsea and Arsenal. He wants to do everything he can. He's been saying this now for about 2 months, and it looks like he was absolutely spot on. He joined Gerard Romero's stream, and he said that Raphinha has been a Barcelona fan since he was a child. His father has a very good relationship with Ronaldinho, and the desire of his family was always to play for Barcelona. So again, without the desire from Raphinha and Deco, this would not have been possible. Both their dreams was for the player to play for Barcelona, and that's why this deal got over the line. But we do have a big update from Juan Martí and Alberto Ro, one of the top 2 journalists around Barcelona. Of course, Gerard Romero's at the top. They're very, very close in second place. They came out saying that Barcelona are offering 50 million euros plus variables to reach 60 million euros for Raphinha. So Gerard Romero is saying it's 60 all in and paid in installments, no variables. Rack 1 is saying it's 50 plus bonuses, and so is Juan Martín Alberto Rog. Leeds United preferred to sell to Chelsea or Spurs, but the player is pressing to agree his departure to Barcelona. Again, as of recording this video, we have not heard anything else from other sources like Fabrizio Romano, David Ornstein, or anyone else in Barcelona. All we've heard is that Gerard Romero says it's a done deal. Rack 1 saying the offer has been made. Raliva with Juan Martín Alberto Rog saying the offer has been made. And also Ben Aiz said that the Raphinha deal is not done yet. So it looks like it's closed. Looks like we have officially almost hijacked this deal. Of course, I will make a video when Raphinha is officially done deal. I'm waiting for that Here You Go or that exclusive from Fabrizio Romano or Ornstein respectively. But this looks like that Barcelona has won the battle for Raphinha, and I'm so excited to see him. I wanted him since back in February when we agreed personal terms with him. With Leeds not getting relegated, it always complicated the operation. It looks like Barcelona will be paying up for him. 60 million euros looks like it will be the package, and of course Chelsea bid 70 million euros. So we are getting him for 10 million euros cheaper. Absolutely fantastic. So we're gonna have to wait for more confirmation from, of course, the UK, from I think Paul Hay from the Leeds journalist, Fabrizio Romano, David Ornstein, and some other Barcelona journalists as well. But at the moment, it looks like Raphinha will be a Blaugrana this season. Now, along with the attack, another priority for Barcelona this summer will be to reinforce the defense. Firstly, in the center back position, to sign a top quality center back on the already signed center back Andreas Christensen, and of course, the number one target and priority is Jules Kounde. Now, Gerard Romero has come out saying that Barcelona wants to close the Jules Kounde operation for around 45 million euros, and they're waiting for Sevilla to accept some conditions to continue negotiations. They want to also pay this deal similar to Raphinha in installments. So again, as we all know, I think right now Sevilla are going to be asking for around 60 million euros for Jules Kounde. Barcelona want to pay around 45-50. So again, there's still 10 million euros separating us. And also keep in mind that Barcelona cannot pay this fee up front. They want to pay this deal in installments. But again, I have to say this one more time. July the 5th, Sevilla go back to training, and according to reports, Sevilla will ask for his release clause if the deal is not done by then. So we'll wait and see. But again, Jules Kounde is the top priority for Barcelona in the center back department. He is the dream, and it could be a reality as well, but the operation won't be easy. Sevilla are one of the most firm clubs in negotiations around the world, alongside Napoli and Borussia Dortmund, in my opinion. When they set a price, they want it. Anything above, anything less, they will not take it. So wait and see. Again, Barcelona optimistic. They're confident they can sign Jules Kounde for around 45-50 million euros. But at the moment, again, Sevilla are asking for 60. Now, along with a center back, the club are also looking to sign new fullbacks this summer, with Azpilicueta on the right-hand side and Alonso on the left-hand side the priority. And yesterday, there was progression for these two operations. Goal came out saying that yesterday at the Ciutat Deportiva, there was a lot of talk about Marcos Alonso. The agreement between Barcelona and Azpilicueta on personal terms is closed, but the club need to reach an agreement with Chelsea. Barcelona in a very similar situation with Marcos Alonso, and Cesar came out confirming this as well, saying that yesterday there was a meeting between Mateo Alemán and an intermediary who was linked with Marcos Alonso's agent, among others as well. So yesterday at the club, 100%, there were talks about Marcos Alonso. Again, both players have agreed personal terms with Barcelona. The problem now is agreeing a fee with Chelsea. Apparently Chelsea want around 13 million euros each. Not both of them together, each. So 26 million for the pair of them, plus agent fees, all that sort of stuff. You're looking probably at a total package for both players, 30 million euros. 100% that's not worth it, but like I said, I don't think Raphinha deal is worth it. We'll have to wait and see what Barcelona do. I'm pretty sure Barcelona are very, very confident they can complete these two deals, and of course, they want to do it on the cheap. The reason why these two players are coming in is because Barcelona think they're cheap. If they want to go for top quality fullbacks, they can go for Jose Gaya, Javi Galan, Alex Merino. Right back, there's some available as well. If you look at Alonso, if you pay 13 million for him, you can pay an extra, 6 and get Jose Gaya from Valencia. Top quality fullback. He's the heir to Jordi Alba. 1 year as a backup, then the second year you take over. Bada bing, bada boom. You have Javi Galan as well, defensively very good. So, going forward a bit suspect, but again, Xavi does like him. 2 extra million, you get a younger, up-and-coming prospect left back. So why pay that for a washed left back? We'll wait and see. Again, the club are very, very confident they can get these two deals over the line. The big question now is, how much will they cost? Now, position for Barcelona this summer that isn't the priority at the moment, but it could be later on in the window, is of course the midfield. Now, we have been offered a former Barcelona midfielder over the past few days, and it is Artur. Gerard Romero came out saying that Artur Melo has been offered to Barcelona for weeks now. However, his return is not considered. In the comments down below, let me know. We take Artur back at Barcelona. For me personally, I think that ship has sailed. Of course, I was absolutely gutted when he left. Go look at my channel. I think it was like, my 10th video, 20th video, the Pjanic Artur swap deal. I would swap them back 100%. I'll call Juventus right now. Hey, you want to swap them back? Why not? For the banter, I would do that. But other than that, I wouldn't go for it. There are talks over a loan. Apparently, Xavi would take him back according to Sport. So keep your eyes on it. I think if maybe the Bernardo Silva deal fall through, Carlos Soler fall through, he could be that plan C, plan D, plan F option maybe. So we'll wait and see. But at the moment, Artur Melo's return to Barcelona is not going to happen. Let's now discuss the players who have been rumored to leave Barcelona over the past 24 hours. Firstly, of course, the main candidate who will generate the most revenues in sales for Barcelona, Frenkie de Jong. Now, David Ornstein, in my opinion, the #1 journalist in the world at the moment in terms of form, he's come out saying that Barcelona and Manchester United reached a consensus on Frenkie de Jong's transfer fee, 65 million euros plus 20 in add-ons, but work is yet to be done on the payment and structures. De Jong's agent is negotiating the personal terms with Manchester United. So he's saying the agreement between Barcelona and Manchester United on the package is 100%. It will be 65 plus 20. Now the question is, how would that be distributed? Will it be installments for the 65? Will it be 65 straight up? 20 was going to be based on, games, assists, goals, trophies, accomplishment. That needs to be worked on. But they have agreed 85 million euro package, 65 plus 20. That's already done. And also now Frenkie de Jong's agent is speaking with Manchester United over personal terms. I don't know, man. The vibe around Barcelona recently has changed. I feel like Frenkie does have a chance of staying. I think if he really says no, and does not even talk to Manchester United, don't even pick up the phone, I think maybe he could stay, but it looks like the club do want to sell him to spend that money elsewhere and bring in Bernardo Silva. Again, there aren't really that many rumors about Bernardo, but the club are still thinking about that. But alongside Manchester United, there has been a new team who has emerged interested in Frenkie de Jong, and it is Chelsea. The Guardian have come out saying that Chelsea are monitoring Frenkie de Jong's situation and could target him if the move to Manchester United collapses. A bidding war here would be very nice for Barcelona. I want to get that fixed fee to at least 75. I think 75 is my bare minimum, but right now the club are at 65 with Man United. They want to try to bring that up to 70, which I think will be very difficult. If Chelsea come in, make an offer, there could be a big difference. And also with Chelsea, they are a good side and in the Champions League, and that will attract Frenkie de Jong much more. So keep your eyes on Chelsea. But again, United, we've been negotiating for 2 months. The Erik ten Hag pull is very strong on Frenkie de Jong. They're trying to get other Dutch players as well on their team, trying to have a Dutch revolution there. So we'll wait and see on Frenkie. I think the deal will happen. I think next week will be huge. Also, this upcoming Friday, I think July the 9th or 8th, Manchester United will be releasing their new kit. It was supposed to be released yesterday, July the 1st, but they postponed it a week because Man United are a business and they want to release their kits with a new signing. They have already agreed a fee with Malacia as the Here We Go confirmed, the Dutch fullback, so it could be him, but of course he won't sell that many jerseys. Frenkie de Jong is the big name marquee signing for them, so keep your eyes on that. I think Frenkie de Jong's transfer will happen. Only thing now is my question is, what will be the total fee, total package, and how will it be distributed? Now, Frenkie de Jong's sale at the moment is not the most advanced exit at Barcelona. The most advanced exit is Clement Lenglet to Tottenham Hotspur. We are on the verge of a Here We Go done deal. Again, I will upload a video once it's official, but at the moment, it's closer than ever before. Relevo, Juan Martí, Alberto Rogue, and Mateo Merito all came out saying that Clement Lenglet has permission from Barcelona to travel to London this weekend, possibly even today. Barcelona and Spurs are finalizing the last details, like whether there would be a purchase option. They believe it will be sealed very soon. Mundo Deportivo came out saying that in England, they say that Tottenham Hotspur will have to pay a 5 million euro loan fee for Clement Lenglet and also take over part of his salary. There will also be a buy option to acquire the French defender permanently set by Spurs. At the moment, the numbers are all over the place. I don't know if there's going to be a loan fee, who's covering the salary, buy option. We'll know that for sure once the deal gets done, hopefully in the next few hours. Right now, all over the place. We're hearing the full salary will be covered, half, quarter, buy option, no buy option, loan fee, no loan fee. It's all over the place. So we'll have to wait and see on that. But what's for sure is that Clement Lenglet has agreed personal terms with Tottenham. Fabrizio Romano came out saying that Tottenham Hotspur have now reached a full agreement with Clement Lenglet on personal terms. He's happy to join Spurs with Antonio Conte pushing to have him. Spurs and Barcelona are now finding the last details. Here we go very soon. So now Lenglet has given the green light for this operation to happen. It will be happening 100%. The deal will not fall through. The question now is about the details of the loan deal, but Clement Lenglet will be leaving Barcelona in the next 24 hours. Now, alongside Clement Lenglet, a player who will most definitely leave Barcelona this summer is of course Riqui Puig. The question now is, how will he leave? Loan, permanent sale with buy option, all that is still in the air, but also his destination is still in the air as well. Now, Mateo Merito came out saying that Celta Vigo are very interested in signing Riqui Puig, but Gerardo Romero came out saying that Riqui Puig to Benfica case is still hot. So we have no idea where Riqui Puig is going. Apparently Benfica, the sources there are saying that we're not interested. Gerardo Romero, number 1 in Barcelona, is saying that's still on the case. I think Riqui Puig wants to go to a place that's plays Champions League football and that he'll be a starter. I don't think he'll be a starter at Benfica. He'll definitely be on the bench just like he is right now at Barcelona. For me personally, I'd rather he goes to Celta Vigo, play week in, week out, and develop his game. I don't think there's a time right now like with Clement Lenglet and Umtiti when you're at the end of your career, you want to go play at the top level, then call it a day. Riqui Puig, still early for him. For me personally, I'd go to, a Betis, Valencia, maybe like an Osasuna, somewhere mid-table La Liga, go there, earn your spot in the team, and then play week in, week out. We'll wait and see on Riqui Puig. Again, 100% he will leave the club. He is open to leaving the club now after being rejected by Valverde, Setien, Koeman, and now Xavi. Not get any significant minutes under any of them except for Setien for a bit, but we are in a pandemic, of course. Wait and see on Riqui, but again, most likely he will leave the club this summer. Now, similar to Lenglet and most likely Riqui Puig, another player who will leave the club on loan this summer again is Francisco Trincão. He wants to move to Sporting Lisbon in Portugal, but that operation at the moment is very, very difficult. But there are reports coming in from Portugal saying that there is a meeting planned between Barcelona and Trincão. The player will join preseason on Monday and wants to know the club's plan for him, but prefers a loan to Sporting Lisbon. Again, Sporting want the deal on loan, but Barcelona want a permanent sale. I think the club will do a loan move for 2 seasons with a mandatory buy option, but do maybe want a loan fee, and of course I want the whole entire salary covered as well. I think Trincão will leave with Raphinha coming in, with Depay already in the squad, Azpilicueta, Dembele is still a big fat question mark. I think even with all that, Trincão has no chance in the team. I think Xavi is ahead of him, Collado, Depay on the wing, Raphinha if he comes in, Ferran, Ansu. He's 2 behind the pecking order. Although if he is available and he does not make his move to Sporting soon, he will join Barcelona for preseason in the United States, and then on the friendly games, Joan Gamper, ALS match, that friendly against Alto in a few weeks' time. So wait and see on Trincão, but again, he is desperate for that loan move to Sporting, but Sporting and Barcelona cannot reach an agreement. Let's now discuss some contract renewal updates around the first team. Well, not around the first team, just I don't even know what to call it anymore, because in my opinion it's still a contract renewal update, but he's no longer a player at Barcelona. It's Ousmane Dembele. Currently, of course, no longer a Barcelona player. He is a free agent. He is jobless. He is clubless, but of course, still being rumored to sign a contract with Barcelona. First coming in from Fernando Polo from Mundo Deportivo. He's come out saying that Ousmane Dembele had expected Barcelona to offer a last-minute proposal, but Barcelona, of course, did not move. There is interest from Chelsea and PSG, but nothing has moved since January. Oh my God. It is not ruled out that his time at Barcelona isn't over yet. Ben Jacobs from CBC Sports came out saying that Barcelona are offering free agent Ousmane Dembele a base salary of 6 million euros per season. Of course, the same money as Raphinha, and he wants double of it. The offer may be withdrawn soon if he does not respond, and other than that, there is no other formal offer from any other club on the table currently for Ousmane Dembele. So he wants 12 million per season, which of course is a pay rise. I think last season he was earning around 11 million, so he wants 1 more million more. Barcelona offer him around a 40% reduction. You could say maybe 50% as well, but I mean, my bloody God, mate, like I kind of hope. I think with Barcelona signing Raphinha, we'll talk about how them two could work out in the team, but with them signing Raphinha, that tells me, look, we don't care about Dembele. If he stays, great. If he's not, he can piss off. We want to go move forward for the future. I think Dembele should stay, but again, he's just so freaking money hungry. Now, Copa have come out saying that Barcelona have made an offer to Ousmane Dembele that lowers his salary by 40% and places him on the same scale as Ansu Fati. Dembele wants to stay at Barcelona, and Xavi sees Dembele and Raphinha as compatible. So again, the club want to have both Dembele and Raphinha. We've been hearing this now for a few months. I think even Ben Jacobs came out in this report, but I just didn't include it, saying that Barcelona want to have Raphinha and Dembele and think it's possible. I think imagine the 4 winger options of Ousmane Dembele, Raphinha, Ansu Fati, and Ferran Torres. Oh, that's just orgasmic, man. That is world class. Of course, with the World Cup coming up, Spanish Super Cup, Copa, La Liga, Champions League, they'll all get their fair share, but of course it will be that one starting lineup, the Gala 11, who will get picked by Xavi week in, week out. But of course, injuries happen, suspension, rotation, they'll all get even playing time. So I think that'll be a fantastic front four. Of course, I'd be happy with the Memphis, Ansu, Ferran, and Raphinha. I'd be happy with that as well. In my opinion, for me, one of Raphinha and Dembele have to be in the Barcelona squad next season. Looks like Raphinha is pretty close, but with Dembele, of course, there still is that big question mark. Now, Rakwa came out back in that statement from Cope saying that Ousmane Dembele's continuation at Barcelona isn't ruled out either, although Barcelona are hoping to close the Raphinha signing at some point next week. So again, Dembele can still stay at Barcelona. Raphinha coming in does not shut that down, but again, he has to accept the offer that's on the table from Barcelona. Again, Jordan Miro came out saying the arrival of Raphinha does not rule out Ousmane Dembele's continuation at Barcelona. Xavi sees the two players as compatible. Barcelona believe that Dembele will end up accepting the renewal offer. Again, we're also hearing that a lot now that Dembele and Raphinha can both stay at Barcelona. The club want them both. Xavi want them both. So we'll wait and see. I think if he accepts the offer on the table, it's, the perfect scenario for Barcelona. But again, registering him will be difficult. Of course, you gotta get those economic levers in, which we will talk about, of course, in a few minutes. But here's the best part about Ousmane Dembele. If you go on the club's official website, he has been removed. He is no longer a Barcelona player, as you all probably know. But of course, last summer, Messi's contract expired. They kept it on the website for the next 2 months. Ousmane Dembele has been removed. He's no longer a Barcelona player, so we'll wait and see on Ousmane. Again, the offer still on the table. He's accepted it or denied it. Of course, he wants more money, no doubt about that. But Barcelona are staying firm. Let's see what happens in the next few days. Let's now discuss some of the news surrounding Barcelona over the past 24 hours. First is staying in that winger theme for Barcelona. Of course, Ferran Torres joined Barcelona back in December for 55 million euros, paid in installments over the next 4 summers, and we have paid that first installment. Jordan Miro came out saying that yesterday, Barcelona paid the first installment for Ferran Torres' transfer fee to Man City, around about 10 to 15 million euros. So again, from December until July the 1st, we did not pay a single penny for Ferran, but now it has been many pennies later, and we have made that first payment. Again, Barcelona want to make a lot of these moves in installments. Again, Barcelona want to replicate this and make many other moves in installments as well, like with Kounde and Raphinha. But again, the first payment for Ferran Torres has been made. Now, of course, the reason why Barcelona are currently in this mess that we're in, of course, having troubles to register players, having no money, paying fees in installments, is because of the previous management in Josep Maria Bartomeu, and now there has been more confirmation of the fucked up shit that he has done. Goal have come out saying the police have found evidence and proved that Bartomeu and his board paid media companies and journalists to protect their image and reputation and also defame his opponents. Bartomeu was trying to lie about this till now, but he couldn't. So it's been confirmed, BarcaGate, Bartomeu used money in the club to pay media companies to talk about Messi, the captain, Joan Laporta, blah blah blah, and of course make him look good. Oh, Bartomeu's the GOAT, walking in like a boss, best president of all time. This like, I am a religious man. I don't hate people. Even, Ronaldo, people around us, yeah, I don't really like them, but I don't hate them, right? It's all about football, it's all banter. If I see Ramos on the street, I'll dap him up. I won't take a picture with him. Same with Ronaldo. There's only one man I hate in this world. One man that I truly hate, and if I see him in public, I will sock him in the face, and that is Bartomeu. This man has over this club beyond belief. He used the money for the club to talk shit about the players and make himself look good. I'm hoping and I'm wishing nothing but hell for him. I'm hoping for nothing again. I just want him to go to jail so damn badly. I want that picture of him behind bars to be leaked in the media. Again, he's still a free man, but this man is going to be under the cosh. I think in the next couple of years, once Joan Laporta fixes with the Barcelona right now, gets those economic levers in, makes Barcelona a bit more stable. Espai Barca already starts as well. Once he has more time in his hands, I think he will go for Bartomeu. So we'll wait and see on that. But again, the BarcaGate has been confirmed. Now with Barcelona activating the first lever on Thursday, they are making no hesitations and immediately activating the second lever to help Mateu Alemán build the squad that Xavi wants. Of course, the deadline is July 31st, but the club want to complete the activation as soon as possible. The news has broke from everywhere. Firstly, Rack 1 came out saying that Barcelona are trying to close the sale of the rest of the TV percentage rights, 15%, for around 400 million euros before the preseason tour to the United States. BLM and Barca Studios will not be sold, as Barcelona believe TV rights sales will be enough to overcome the FFP restrictions and the 3-1 rule. Again, BLM and Barca Studios will be sold at some point, but the club are focused right now on the 15%, the rest of the 15% of the 25% of the TV rights. Goal have come out saying that Barcelona want to close the second lever before they go into the US tour on the 15th. Although it seems complicated at the moment, they will be able to invest around 200 million euros in transfers with Raphinha, Kounde, Lewandowski, and Bernardo Silva being the targets. Again, we've heard about this before, that 200 million euro cash injection, the summer budget for Xavi. Keep in mind, we're about to sign Raphinha, we're close to Lewandowski, and we don't have the cash injection in quite yet. The question now is, can we sign those players without this 200 million euro injection? Of course, registration will be a problem, of course, but can we sign them right now? Do we have the money? I think we do. I think Barcelona right now do have around just under 100 million euros. I would say between 75 and 100 to spend right now on transfers. Of course, we're about to activate Erling Haaland's release clause a few months ago. I think the club do have some money right now to play around with, but of course, they do need more money. Now, Fernando Martinez came out saying that Barcelona believe that they will be able to invest around 200 million euros in signings after closing the sale of the remaining 15% of the television rights for around 400 million euros. Again, Mateo Alemán is desperate for this money. He's been working with 5 hands tied behind his back, his toes tied behind his back. He's working like this, for crying out loud, and he's working absolute miracles. And again, Xavi, we heard that about that meeting that happened a few days ago between Xavi and Alemán. Xavi was not too happy, but Alemán saying, look, I've got nothing to work with here, man. Just give us some time. Let's activate that 15%, and then that way we can have the cash injection. Do I think Barcelona will activate it before the US tour? No. The history has shown that Barcelona will do everything last second. We sold Griezmann last second. We sold Messi last second. We activated the first lever last second. We approved the levers last second. Everything since Laporta has come in has been last second. So I'm expecting July 30th, 31st, the second lever will be activated, but anything before that would absolutely make me happy. And again, João Laporta came out in the press yesterday saying that he wants to do it before the US tour. He came out saying, when I activate the second lever by selling 50% of the TV rights at the beginning of July. So it would help Mateo Alemán to bring players to achieve the sporting success. So he knows that Mateo Alemán needs this money. We all know that. He needs something to work with here, and Xavi, of course, wants his squad ready, I would say, by the end of July. Because, of course, his dream was before the US tour. That's no chance. And July will satisfy Xavi a lot. So we'll wait and see. Again, once that second lever is activated, Barcelona are absolutely free. Now, the final topic that I want to discuss before I end off this video is Xavi's current plan for the Barcelona squad. Of course, we've been linked with players all over the place. Players are leaving. It's chaotic, so I want to go through Xavi's plan currently for the squad. This is coming from Sport, and it also came out before the Raphinha fiasco that happened yesterday, so keep that in mind as well. So they came out, Sport, saying how the 2022-23 squad looks as of right now. For Frenkie de Jong, of course, deal negotiation with Manchester United. Dembele, both him and the club want to renew, but the offer does not convince him at the moment. With Braithwaite, Barcelona are looking at ways out for him, but he does not want to leave. Riqui Puig, Xavi does not want him, and he's looking for new clubs. Bengueta, they're working to find a way out for him in form of a loan or a transfer. City is negotiating a transfer with Rennes at the moment. Of course, Lenglet is close to Tottenham Hotspur. In terms of incomings, Lewandowski, of course, is the priority. The pro striker has made it clear he wants to join, but Bayern Munich need to accept the bid. For Kounde, Xavi wants him and the player wants to come, but an exit under 50 million euros is very, very unlikely at the moment. So again, an agreement with Sevilla has to be reached very soon. For Azpilicueta and Alonso, very, very similar agreement with the player, but Chelsea want around 13 million euros for them. Raphinha, of course, completely different story at the moment. So right now, here is somewhat of the guarantees of the players coming in for preseason, of course, on Monday. First training session, I think it will be a double training session, has been confirmed. Medical checkups, all that sort of stuff. Ter Stegen, Roberto, Des, Araujo, Piqué, Eric Garcia, Jordi Alba, Busquets, Nico, Pedri, Gavi, Aubameyang, Memphis, Ferran Torres, and Ansu Fati. Those right now are all guaranteed. Of course, I would say from that list, Dest, Memphis, I would say, I think probably just Des and Memphis are probably the only two, in my opinion, who could be sold. I think the rest will 100% stay, of course, unless a ridiculous offer comes in. We do have those untouchables, of course, Eric Garcia, Araujo, Ferran, Ansu, Pedri, Gavi, all untouchables, but if an offer comes in for Ter Stegen, Aubameyang, Roberto, Busquets, of course, very, very unlikely they could leave. But right now, I'd say Des and Memphis from that squad list are the ones who could leave at any point during preseason. And of course, the preseason training camp has been confirmed. It was leaked firstly by Ben Aid, and of course, the club confirmed it. The Barcelona players will undergo the medical test at 9 a.m. on Monday morning, and the first training session of the new season will be taking place at 7 p.m. on the same day. Again, all I would say, keep your eyes on Barcelona socials, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and see who is there. If you see, Clement Lenglet, probably not. Umtiti, Remanai, Pianish, Trincão. Of course, the international players will be coming back next week, like Frenkie de Jong, if he's not sold, of course. Christensen, Kessie, other ones I can't really think of off the top of my head, but we'll have to wait and see who's going to be there. I think that's going to be so interesting to see who's going to be coming in, who's not going to be there. I guarantee the club will release an official statement saying that, oh, here are the players that were here today. Lenglet has permission not to be here. Riqui Puig, they're trying to find their futures. So we'll have to wait and see for that. So again, it will be a big day on Monday and who will be there and who will not be attending the first training session of the new season. But again, Barcelona are coming back very soon. So that was my reaction to the Barcelona news over the past 24 hours. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and of course leave me your thoughts down below in the comments on everything we discussed. But the main thing on here firstly is about Raphinha. Do you believe that operation is a done deal or not? Do you trust Robert Lewandowski? Secondly, on Lewandowski, would you offer more than 50 million euros for him this summer? Thirdly, on Jules Kounde, are you optimistic, confident about that deal happening, or more pessimistic? Fourthly, on Frenkie de Jong, think he'll end up going to Man United this summer or not? And last but not the least, on the contract renewal of Ousmane Dembele, do you believe he will accept Barcelona's terms this summer and stay at the club? And of course, make sure you guys subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Take care and Forza Barca.